about time. What's going on?
Rumor Report, Rumor Report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right. Well, this seems to be happening all the time in this music business. GloRilla is talking about the F.N.F song and how she hasn't made any money from that song. This is all in response to Hitkidd, who is publicly claiming that there could be a potential legal battle on the way. He posted, I told you and your manager every day that we was in LA with Sweetie, that labels are going to try to sign you because of F.N.F, so watch out. I also told you to let me know when labels reach out so we can be on the same page. But you still went and signed my song without telling me. He said, I did my best to protect you and the girls. This is only a portion of what I've been through. I'm bringing light to this before word get out like I'm the bad guy. I'm a stand-up guy, and I stand on business and morals. Well, GloRilla says, N-word done made so much money from F.N.F, and I haven't made not one red cent other than shows, but I'm still prospering because guess what? I can rap in real life and ain't no MF one-hit wonder. I wrote every single lyric in every single song I ever put out. And even after all this, I still got love for Hitkidd because we came up together, even though he'd been going behind my back ever since the song blew up. But that's another story for another day. I just hate the fact he had to bring the business to social media when I could have been came out about the snake-ish he been doing to me. Here's what else GloRilla had to say.
My label means with me. I'm like, me and Hitkidd a good duo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling him if I sign y'all, you know what I'm saying, I want him to come with me. I'm saying that the whole time. And then another thing he kept saying, if they want you, they gonna have to pay me. I forgot exactly what amount he said. He just said between $100K or $500K. They're gonna have to pay me for this song. He got the same thing after he kept saying labels called me. So I'm like, he on some other. He's saying I use CMG lawyers. My lawyer is not a CMG lawyer. He was trying to get me to use his lawyer, though. Wrote that bar. He just said, say it again at the end. That's the only thing he contributed to that song. If F.N.F would have won, me and him would have won the award. Bam. That didn't happen. I won.
All right. She also, that was her response to Hitkidd saying, I told her and her manager not to use the lawyers from the label. They still did. I'm the last person to lie to make me look good. And she responded, N-word's been salty ever since I signed a label to be a group for $0 SMH. One more thing before I log out. N-word, you signed the song away the first week without me knowing for $50K because you didn't know how big it was going to be. Should I keep going? So,
I mean, the record was both of their records, right? When it came out, it just wasn't GloRilla's. It was Hitkidd's and GloRilla.
Mm-hmm.
But they were in a group, so she could sign to whoever she wanted to sign, right?
I feel like this happens all the time.
Why they just not splitting the proceeds of the record together?
I think they did say, now this is according to Kadeem Phillips, the founder of Power Entertainment, who broke down the deal with GloRilla and Hitkidd. Now, he said, let me address this from the business side because I see a lot of confusion. End of the day, Anthony Holmes did great business. He gave up 50% of the masters and 50% of the publishing for F.N.F directly to Glo. We actually did everything to protect Glo from the industry and herself. Honestly, Glo independently collects the money for F.N.F. It's all hers. She just doesn't own the song and never will. We actually saved her from losing millions, and Glo was able to get a deal without having to sell her independent record. F.N.F was created to help all the girls, not for CMG, just like Tony doesn't own Tomorrow or Bless. Glo doesn't own F.N.F since Hitkidd put the song out, which was always the plan. Glo and Hitkidd get 50% split evenly of all the money brought in.
Yeah, so they split the money.
He said, unfortunately, CMG froze all the money, even Glo money, in their latest claim to us. And she responded, shut your big crybaby ass up. All right. So, yes.
It seems like Glo has 50%, they have 50%, but it seems like CMG wants the record on her project. That's what it seems like.
Right.
They just got to pay for it. It happens all the time.
All right. Well, now they're going back and forth about that.
Mm-hmm.
We see this, though. You know, people do stuff together, then things blow up, and maybe you didn't anticipate what was going to happen.
That happens all the time.
All the time.
An artist comes out with a record, the record blows up, a label tries to sign it and tries to get that record, but the record might be owned to somebody else. They just got to pay for it.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Thank you, Miss E. Charlamagne, who you giving that down to?
Man, 4 after the hour. Let's talk about how one wrong decision can ruin your whole life, guys. All right, let's talk about it.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.